Hi friends, welcome to WebChamp. In this video, I am going to discuss what is the difference between char, varchar, and text. Okay, so if you are preparing for the SQL developer interview, so you may came across this question. So if you are going to store the character-based data in the database, so these three functions can be, these three data types can be used. These are the not of functions. We can say these are the types of data that we define for a column, right? So if we select the first one, so char, it is a fixed length string, meaning if you define char of 10, char of uh, 5, so how it will work? So if I say, okay, this, so here, if someone says char of 5, okay, this is the data type you have selected for any specific column. So it always consumes the same memory. So if I enter the value for IND, so what it will does, it will add the white spaces to fulfill the 5 number of characters. So this is called a padding. So it adds the padding. Okay, because it consumes the same memory. It has a fixed length. To fulfill the fixed length, it always use the padding. With respect to the varchar, if you choose varchar and varchar of 100, and if your actual text is shorter than the 100, in that case, this will not add a padding. So it will be remains INT. Okay, if I select this as a 10. So the difference between these two, you understood. Char will add a padding, varchar will not add a padding. So the database storage is optimized with the varchar. But when to use the char? So if you are going to store the fixed length data in the column, so like column like zip code, or we can say for the mobile number. So that will always have the same number of digits. In zip code we will have the same number of digits, so obviously we can use the numerical data type also, but another column is like country code or any other type of categorical data where you are going to hold the same size or same length data. So char is the best suited, but if you don't know how many characters will be stored in that column, but maximum limit you wants to apply like 100 or 200, so in that case you can use the varchar is nothing but variable character or variable length string. So in between these two, if you ask me, so varchar is more efficient for the variable length text. Then we have one more data type called a text. Okay, so here you don't need to define the length, but yes, when you have to store a large amount of text, in that case, the text is used, meaning this varchar is not sufficient to hold data. So let's say varchar is going to hold the data for 255 characters. If your data having more than this, in that case, the text is used. Right. So this is what the difference between these three data types which are used for the character based data. in database. So here you can see in short a comparison length. Char is fixed, varchar is obviously when length is variable. Text is used for the large data, right? Then storage, fixed space uses only required space plus some metadata space. Then text is stored separately. So if your text is very large, in that case, with some pointer reference, the text will be stored outside of the table, not in the table. Then padding, in char, padding is there. It will add the padding automatically. Your text is shorter than the specified length, but in varchar and in text, it will not add any kind of padding. Padding is just spaces, white spaces we can say. Indexing, with char it works faster, with varchar it works moderate, with text it works slow. And best for the fixed size field, the char is fixed. Char is best for the fixed size field. Varchar is best for the variable length field, and text is best for the large text data. So here you can see the summary when you should use the char, varchar, and text. So I hope you like the content of this video. Thank you so much for watching the video. Have a nice day. Please do not forget to subscribe WebChap.